So fires are generally pretty patchy. Even very intense large fires have unburnt patches within them and patches that are burnt less severely. So the post-fire environment is actually fairly variable, and that's one of the key drivers of patterns in plants and animals that you see in fire-prone landscapes. What we hope to do is provide, by describing the responses of the biota generally, but also a particular species, being able to say how they respond to fire and fire regimes hopefully allows managers to know when they apply fire to a system. So when they're doing planned burning or when a wildfire goes through, what's going to happen. So, will species disappear from an area for a while? Will other species move in? Are some species going to be okay? And I guess from that, it allows managers to think about maintaining values, particularly in systems where there's a need for planned burning to protect life and property, but just generally to be able to understand the interaction of fire and ecology. We're also working on a project providing, specifically around providing advice to the department on monitoring, on their monitoring, evaluation and reporting program. So the idea there is to use our experience, our research experience, to advise on, okay, if you want to understand what's out there and how it's changing with fire and everything else that's happening in the landscape, how do you design your monitoring program? So where do you put your sites? How many sites do you have? How do you arrange them in relation to vegetation types and fire history? What information do you collect? And then how do you analyse all that and then interpret the results in a way that's relevant to fire management, but also keeping the public informed on what's going on out there, how management is affecting ecological values, preserving the biodiversity that Australians love.